The summer of 2014 was all about people for the Frizzy family. As we packed up our house and prepared to travel back to America, we made sure to say good goodbyes to our neighbors and friends. It's something that's so important in their culture. We said goodbye to Aramatu, who works half days at our house, and we visited neighbors at their houses, and many people came by our house to say goodbye. It's important to them to say goodbye within less than, say, 24 hours of when you'll leave. So even though we were trying to work ahead by visiting people, we still had visitors until late the night before we left, less than 8 hours before we woke up to leave. France welcomed us just as warmly, but in an entirely different fashion. We scheduled visits with our friends from church and our old neighbors, people we had been praying for nearly every day for the past 4 years. Arriving in America brought its own unique blessing, family. These are Heidi's grandparents, and the cousins were thick as thieves as soon as they met each other. We visited supporters, college friends, family, fellow missionaries that are in other countries, childhood friends, high school friends. We traveled through Nebraska, Colorado, Iowa, Illinois, Michigan. We saw old friends, and we made new friends. Friends took us to the zoo, to the lake house, to parks. They came to meet us where we were staying. On our second big trip of the summer, it took us through Indiana, Texas, and Arizona, where we saw family and some of our girls that were in our dorm when we were dorm parents in Ivory Coast. Finally arriving in California brought us to the other side of our family. Christine Hodge held a party for us, and so many of our Ojai friends came to see us. We even had one last roadside stop to see a great friend on the last leg of our trip, and finally, home to my parents, where we'll be staying until next summer.